This is next level. Only a handful of fighters have become double champs in the UFC. Some very rare company. And Ty, good. All right, at the end of the night, though, remember, it's just a fight. Stay focused on the task at hand. We can worry about finding more trophy space in the morning. All right, let's go. Good. That's it.
All right, so here we go with this fight, one of the biggest in UFC history, as she tries to become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. She made the walk tonight with one belt. She is trying to exit with two and stamp herself a UFC Hall of Famer. Absolutely incredible what is in front of this fighter here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. Just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, the Flash. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, let's see how it goes for her here tonight, especially early on in this fight when the emotions figure to be at their highest. She is trying to become a two-division UFC champion and the first woman to do so in UFC history. Absolutely remarkable what she's accomplished up to this point, but now the tasks get tougher. Let's see if she can beat the bigger woman here tonight. Really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
There's no tell on that leg kick. Great punch landing with so much power.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Back in the clinch now. Not there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
What a body kick.
Try to establish that jab.
It's such a fast leg kick. Right hand punch to the clinches.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
Oh, wow,
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choker. I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, her opponent had to know these elbows would be coming, but maybe not with this type of volume and accuracy.
You think elbows may come, and they may be one at a time, but she's throwing them in combination.
Oh, and she's back up again.
Ooh, what a punch. Real quick leg kick.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
Big kick lands.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the... Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Round one winding down here. So again, they will clinch here. Oh, she's got as good a Thai clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the Thai plum here.
She got the Thai clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job.
All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round, DC. Talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
All right, second round underway.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Another beautiful takedown land.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Switching stances here.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, she is good with that hook tonight. Outstanding output on both sides. Oh, pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Another big leg kick lands.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's got a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast. Oh, nice right hand. Oh.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound.
There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice punch lands. You get up, you go down as another takedown can land.
Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use too.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Seconds remain in the round.
Big kick lands.
10 seconds remain in round two. Nice straight right lands. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Great punch.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Another shot lands upstairs. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking the fence should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. She's going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her.
No, what you're gonna see with this young lady, is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush. And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. So what a moment for this fighter tonight. She wins the super fight to become a two-division UFC champion. That is rarefied air in the UFC. Her future, undeniably, is in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, we witness history here tonight as she becomes a two-division UFC champion. Doubt this fighter at your own peril. She has taken on all comers, really dating to her UFC debut, and she proved not just tonight, but over her career without a shadow of a doubt, she is one of the best fighters